Okay.
If this was police business, I would understand. But if
Yeah.
you were filming the police, because I just looked at your website, you're kind of supposed to be watchdogs for the public with the police. And
We
that's
do.
not what you're doing here.
Well, right. I'm also.
Illegal happening here. So it's really uncomfortable.
Okay.
And where you're breaking patients' confidentiality is by being here, because you're watching them and filming them coming in and out of our building. And that's just really, really low.
Okay.
Don't you think so?
Not necessarily.
Okay. Let's see. The feds think you're pretty low. The police don't really like it. I get that because they don't like you filming. But you're taking film of people that are coming into our place, and you have absolutely no regard for their feelings or what you're doing. You're making people really uncomfortable and you don't even care. But yet you stand up and you say, I'm here for the public. I'm here to help you. How do you believe that?
I'm doing a documentary on methadone right now.
You could probably put up a sign or anything and just talk to people and say, hey, I'd like to talk to you about methadone programs. You could make an appointment with me. You could do that with anybody. But instead, you're violating everybody's personal rights by doing this.
Right. Well,
That's stupid.
I've already did research, and I've already got people that's willing to talk to me, pros and cons.
Breaking people's privacy. Why are you violating?
I don't consider it breaking someone's privacy. Okay.
You don't think so?
No, I don't.
Why do you think that you're not allowed in our building?
I can't walk in there because there's medical records in there.
It's a violation of rights.
Well.
Why do you think it's okay for you to do this? I don't get that. When you say that you're here, to be a public service to people, but yet here you are violating everybody's rights by filming them.
Right.
That is so opposite of what you say that you stand for.
Okay.
Why would you do that? I don't get it. Help me understand it. Why do you think this is okay?
Because I think it's okay.
It's not
I've already talked to people in my group and other groups that sit there and say, hey, if you want to do a thing on methadone, you can.
But you cannot intrude in people's personal lives to do that.
Right. I'm not.
Why do you think that that's okay? That's what I don't get.
I know.
Because I think just about anybody would really want to help you and give you information, but not this way.
Right.
Not this way. This is pretty much like going into any type of a hospital where people are getting any kind of treatment.
I've actually filmed in hospitals before.
Do you think that's okay to take pictures of people, personal pictures of people, and put them out there and say, oh, look, I have you, my right is bigger than your right. You don't have a right to privacy. You don't get that right.
Well, Oregon has a pretty stiff privacy law. I've already read that.
No, then why are you doing this to these people that are here? You can film me all you want. You can film Adam all you want. But you don't get to film innocent people. They're not doing anything.
Well, who's innocent here?
Everybody that's walking into.
Okay. Well, let's look at it. Let's look at innocent just between me and you. Okay. These people, a lot of them go out. They use heroin. They use heroin all their life. Then they come here, right? And they hit these other methadone clinics. And then they want state funding.
Oh wow. Okay. Number one, we don't have state funding here. People come here because they want to.
Okay.
Okay, flat out. There's not one person in this clinic that takes any kind of state funding. There's not one person in this clinic that is forced to come here. Every single person that walks in this door here is here because they want to. If you want to talk about people that are state funded, then you go talk to the other clinics. This is not one of them.
Right.
This is not. This is not the same thing. This is not. Okay? You know what? I get it if you want to go over to Coda, if you want to go to LA, if you want to go over to Rand, where get a nickel here, a nickel here to pay their money to have a methadone dose.
Mhm.
So today they don't have to stick a needle in their arm.
Right.
That's what we do here.
Okay.
And this is wrong. What you're
Okay.
doing here is wrong.
Right. I understand what you're saying.
If you want to come in and talk to me about it, I will absolutely. But not with the camera and not for these patients that are coming in here to do this.
Okay.
Okay? It's wrong.
Okay.
Will you stop filming today?
No.
Will you come in and talk to me then and put your camera down and I'll tell you what we do?
I'll be happy to come in and talk to you.
Put your camera down.
Okay.